What's up, y'all? Erica Morgan. I told you I was gonna speak on this piece later. Got it off the I got it off a friend of mine's page, Vanessa. It says the number 3,339 rule of a relationship. Excuse me. It says that your soulmate is not someone that comes into your life peacefully. It is who comes to make you question things, who changes your reality. Somebody that marks a before and after in your life. It is not the human being everyone has idolized, but an ordinary person who manages to revolutionize your world in a second. You know what reality is? Do you know that reality can change from person to person because it's not truth, it's what is real to you at that moment, during the time, during the interim, but not for the duration. That's why it's not truth. It's your soulmate, that person. Uh, it's not someone that comes into your life peacefully. That's not to be misunderstood. They come into your life and they bring you peace and they bring you joy and they make you smile and they make you laugh and they talk about things from the past and things from the future and they try to get you to divulge things that you really haven't told anybody else, not to throw it in your face, but to assist you with it. And they want to do the same thing with you because they desire the same thing from you. They desire friendship. But it's not peaceful in many situations because guess what? These are things that you have not done with many people, or things that you have done with others that made you throw that wall up, that made you throw those blocks up. So that's why it is. It's uncomfortable. They get you to be able to do things to try and trust in them when you have tried that with others and they failed you. So it's uncomfortable. It's not just situations of that being uncomfortable. It's the situations of lifestyle that may be comfortable. This guy gets this girl. This happens often. I know of guys that get, so to speak, well, in real life strippers. He go get a stripper, and now he's like, you don't have to do that anymore. I got you. We're going to go out here and get a job, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. And I'm going to help you and assist you with this and this until this takes place. A lot of them are accustomed to a lifestyle. They're accustomed to that lifestyle. They might even make a lot of money that night, but they're accustomed to that lifestyle, the possibility and the chance, the maybe somebody might come in at night, or they're accustomed to accepting the twos and fews that come from that. Same situation with a guy. He comes in and he has this girl that does this for him and does that for him. And he does little twos and fews and things of that nature. But you're a man though. And sit at house, you smoke blunts all day, you smoke weed all day, you play PlayStation and Xbox, you deal with certain situations with the school and things of that nature. Now, in both of these situations with that girl, that's uncomfortable because that's your lifestyle. With this guy, that's uncomfortable because that's what your lifestyle, and you have grown to be comfortable with that. Another word for it is complacent. But when somebody really loves you and they your soulmate, they get into your soul and make you feel uncomfortable because guess what? They want you to change what you are comfortable and complacent with because they see the potential in you. And guess what they keep doing? Reaching back, sometimes running into a wall to pull you up where the potential is in you because they see it in you. They understand your value. They understand your worth that you may not even see. You understand that? Now, she's doing this and doing these things, and guess what he's trying to tell her? You don't have to do that no more. It's not that, uh, what is the word? Jealous. I'm not jealous. That's not the situation. But guess what? He knows that all these people have seen you already like that. And guess what? He feels so valuable. He feels that you are so valuable that guess what? They've seen you. Now it's done. They don't need to see you no more. They need to let me show you something else. Let me show you what you're really worth. To where guess what? When we go out here and if you listen to me, for real, in a minute, they won't even remember that you used to dance. And if they do, they'll be scared to talk to you because they'll see you on a whole nother level now. So many of our sisters today feel that you have to be naked and jump from dude to dude or that. You know, your value is things. Your value is I can go here, do this, do that, and he takes me here, and he takes me. But who are you? See, that's what your soulmate gonna do. Your soulmate gonna make you feel uncomfortable because he gonna tell you where you are right now, where you can be, where you need to be, and guess what? He gonna tell you how to get there, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's the same thing with that dude. When she gets to telling you, hey, look, baby, we need to do this and we need to do that, and we need to do a little bit more with this and a little bit more with that. But you become complacent with PlayStation and Xbox and drinking that 40 ounce or whatever it is that you're doing that day. When guess what, for real, if you love her, when she come home, that grass should be cut, that snow should be shoveled. She should never have to carry nothing heavy. Her door should be open. Her chair should be pulled out. For real, if you can cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they need to be done for. Especially if you the one, that or she's the one that's working it, and you really not, or you hustling or whatever your situation may be. When she comes in the house, guess what happened? She's supposed to be comfortable. But you're complacent with what you've been doing. You're comfortable with what you've been doing. So now when she tells you that something else has changed, guess what? When somebody questions something that we are comfortable with, guess what? Now we're agitated. Now we're upset. See, that's where that peace comes in, where it says we don't come into your life peacefully. It makes you question things that you do now. Like, what do you really want to be in life? Like, where do you really want to be in life? Do you uh What do you? They said it on the movie. Where you want to be in 5 years? I don't question 5 years. I've never done that. I learned from my mother, Carolyn Elizabeth Marbury. A lot of people know her. My mother was a hustler. She taught me back in the day. She come up through right after slavery, situations like that. I had cousins that left the house that never came home. Had a sign on the street that said, "Nigga, don't let the sun catch you now." So she taught me during this time. She said, "Don't never let me hear you say they won't let me." She said, go out and get it. That's why I hustle like I hustle now. So the situation is, it is the person who comes into your life and makes you question things, who changes your reality. Somebody that marks a before and after in your life as to say, okay, this is where you were and this is where you got during this period of time, but what are you going to do now? Again, they were saying it in the movie, right? In the movie, they said, what are you going to do in the next 5 years? That was Set It Off, I think it was. But the situation is, okay, what are your retirement plans? Those are the questions that I ask. I'm not talking about the next 5 years. So see, I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. See, I'm an entrepreneur, and we can get ready to put a post up about that in a minute. But the thing is, I'm going to make you question, not now, not next 5 years or 10 years. Where do you want to retire? What do you want to do when you retire? How do you want to retire? See, that's what I'm talking about. And that's where I go. And that makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable because a lot of people that I deal with during this time are stuck on the recent and the now and what they're used to now. I'm not. I'm an entrepreneur, so my situation is built on money is not my main focus in life. Happiness and peace is my relationship with the Most High. Those things mean the most to me, but I understand that it takes money to live in this society, in this world today. So in the process of doing that, the Most High has blessed me with the ability to have plans that actually build legacies. And I need a woman with me that can actually not be a part of my legacy, but help me build that legacy with me. So I'm going to question you. Just like sister, you need to question that brother. Where is he at right now? Where does he want to be? And this is another reason why the situations of dating, we used to date back in the days. And you dated for a long period of time to find out that this is who you really wanted to be with. Because a person that comes into your life as a soulmate for real, is going to change the things that he is uncomfortable with or she is uncomfortable with. Not just for them. And everything that they do is about together. See, when you're in a relationship, even when you're working on self to better yourself, it's together because you're in a relationship. See, this is not a human being that everyone has idolized because you think that this Prince Charming on his white horse getting ready to come through. And then we looking at, oh my God, this chick, she's so cold. We see a chick in today's times with a nice body on her, whatever, nice car, and we talking about, oh, she's wifey, I bet it's good. That's not what the situation is. See, the people that I talked about before, the people that make you question what you think you're living right now, the people that make you question your potential, the people that make you question what you're going to do, not in 5 years, but in way down the line when you retire. Them people that come in to make them changes. Okay, this stepmom come in, and now guess what? She's dealing with your daughter like it's her daughter. This stepdad comes in, and there is no step. This is my daughter's. Period. You see what I'm saying? Those things need to change, and then when they start making positive effects in your life, think about the negative that you're feeling right now, and sit down, reason before you respond and react, and think about, why am I really feeling uncomfortable? Because guess what? Breaking habits, good or bad, is uncomfortable. So you think about this. Is this person really managing to revolutionize my world for the better? Or are they really toxic to me? Think about that before you make your decisions.